Wise everybody. We're gonna keep our voice a little low because it's so early in the morning. We're gonna keep our voice low because it's so early in the morning. Today on the show, well, we make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Also, send out notifications for everybody else that is not here yet. Today we're gonna be talking about this Dave Chappelle Netflix situation. I want to discuss that. We're also going to be discussing NBA Youngboy. But I have a whole nother question also I want to ask. I want y'all to put it in the chat, especially anybody that's watching this on replay. Should we be calling the individuals that got arrested OTF or O Block? Because if we're saying OTF, then we're saying people outside of O Block. But if we're saying O Block, then we're only speaking about O Block. So are we saying OTF or are we saying O Block? I just want to know. Put it in the chat. Let me know what y'all guys think about that. Somebody said, they put it in one of the comments. They was like, yo, why you keep putting OTF? This is O Black. This ain't OTF. Yeah, but are y'all trying to also say Durk is involved? Because then we shouldn't be saying O Block in that case. We should be widening the scope just for future abilities to be able to reference, right? Because Durk is land wrong. But I guess that is accurate that the only people that's been arrested so far is O Block. So maybe we should be saying O Block. I think dude is coming for his car. We might be going across the street. Dude coming for his car. This you?
Yeah, that's me.
Copy. Appreciate you for allowing me to use your car while I shoot my show while I was here. Appreciate you.
Okay, my friend.
Enjoy your day.
Okay.
I just want to point out that the other day when the black guy saw shooting on top of his car, he had all types of different shit to say to me. But today when we see our Dominican brother over there, he was Dominican. You can tell by the accent. And I mean, I could see him, but you can tell by the accent. When we saw our Dominican brother over there, no matter how he felt about it, the niggas still understand the hustle. You feel me? You feel me? That's the point I was trying to make the other day about Homeboy. Because I'm going to tell you right now, other races just support themselves more than we do. That's all. But let's get back to it. I don't want this to turn into one of those type of shows. Actually, I want it to be across the street. So I come down the block. I'm coming down the block to shoot. And I'm thinking I want to go shoot in front of somewhere that is not a residential. Because we're so early, I don't want to be in front of nobody's window screaming. So that's why we found the building. And it's not a residential building. That's why we're in front of it. They go to police, pulling up real quick. That's why I got to keep it down. Anyway, with that being said, we want to talk about this Dave Chappelle situation. We want to talk about NBA Youngboy. I really want to have this conversation, O Block or OTF. And in addition to that, obviously, we're going to be talking a little bit about Lil Durk. There's been a lot of stuff rumbling on Clubhouse. I want to start off with this. We're going to do roll call probably about the 5-minute mark, 5, 6 minute, maybe 7-minute mark. We're going to do roll call. Please hit that like button, send out notifications for the people that aren't here yet. So, yo, check this out. So, yeah, I don't feel like holding the selfie stick. You see, if I'm holding the selfie stick, I can't do this. If I'm holding the selfie stick, I can't do this. So no, I wasn't actually intending on getting a selfie stick to do this. Copy? But I do appreciate you though. Okay, I'm doing the show. For anybody that's asking how I'm doing the show and in what way in which I'm doing the show, I don't understand. You shouldn't be here. You should be worried about the show, not how I'm doing the show. Be happy that I'm doing. Oh, you don't care about the part. All right, not a problem. People in the chat, can y'all handle that while I just stay focused? Anyway, also we want to talk about this Dave Chappelle situation. Yo, I'm going to tell you what's so funny about this Dave Chappelle situation. Check this out. Listen. They had a rally. The people who are against the Dave Chappelle special had a rally in front of Netflix. You know, a dude was out there with a big ass long sign that said, "We love Dave. We love Dave." This shit is so funny. Yo, this shit is so funny. I think both sides is in on this, by the way. So I just think all of this is humorous. I think this is dope publicity for both sides. I think this is dope publicity for Dave Chappelle. I think this is dope publicity for Netflix. I think this is dope publicity for the LGBTQ community. Shout out to Dwayne Phillips with the $5 drop, with the whole sticker over there, with the 5 fingers. Say to the face. Let's do roll call real quick. Says Penny says good morning, Jack. Penny says early bird. Yeah, we out here early. That's a fact. Also, I find when I have more energy when I seem to be doing these lives outside. I think sometimes it was getting stagnant for me when I was doing them inside, sitting down. I think just doing some of these lives, just the ability for me to be able to stand up, it allows for more range of emotion and movement, which then allows for me to be able to convey my message better, and even then feel more comfortable while conveying such message. So I actually like doing the outside thing. We did the outside thing like 2 years ago for like 2 months. I don't understand what the big fucking problem is. How about not talk about this situation? I don't know. I'm gonna talk about stuff. It's Easy says, yo, Frost, what's up, man? Good morning. What's up? It's Easy. AP says, what's up, my brother? How you living? Just chilling. What up, Penny says, O Block, I guess. I don't know. Good question, right? What up, Monster Ducati says, have you heard of the selfie stick? Yeah, nah, that doesn't work for me. Tyrone Bigham's got a YouTube channel. Well, I guess, do you got a YouTube channel? I'm curious, because Tyrone Bigham's might be doing better on his YouTube channel than you are on yours. Imaginary or real. What up, 100 Racy says, so you on a tripod? Nah, I'm on none of them things. Tripods blow over. I've had a tripod blow over on me 2 or 3 times before. What up, Dwayne Phillips? He says, stop at the EMs. Alpha Omega says, just curious how you do. People wake up at 7 in the morning. I've been working all morning. People sleep their life away. Laugh out loud. Blessings to all. That's a fact. Some people do sleep their life away. And also, I just want to add, this is the perfect time to say this. If you have anybody in your life that you seem that might be sleeping more than usual, could you have a conversation with them? They might be suffering through depression. A lot of people that spend a lot of time sleeping, the reason why they sleep is it's a mental thing, and they're probably suffering through depression. So if you have anybody in your life that you care about, I hope you care about the people in your life just in general, and you see that they're always tired, they're always lethargic, they're always sleeping, have a conversation with them, probably help them change their life, add a couple of things into their day that could probably help pick up their spirits, because I'm just trying to tell you, a lot of people are depressed, and y'all think they lazy. That being said, I've been working on the boom boom, some coffee. You know, we already got it. What up, Benko? He says, good morning. Down the rain, it's outside better for sure. I like the outside videos. Outside spooky. It is kind of dark yet. The suns didn't come up. What up, C Grabs? This is morning, Frost morning. Alpha Omega said, Frost, you reported on people getting locked up. Not cool, bro. So every single other person is also reporting on people getting locked up. How is me reporting on it wrong and them reporting on it okay? Other than that, you should just tell me about that first, Alpha Omega. I'm just curious. What up, Power Talk in building? Why everybody else, good morning, out there with that early morning jog, shout out. Why everybody else can talk about it, but I can't. So I need for you to explain that to me. And as soon as you explain that to me in the appropriate manner that makes sense, I promise you, I won't talk about anyone ever getting locked up again. Because, every other human on the planet can do it except for me. As soon as you explain that to me, I'll make sure that I'm on it. Anyway, Dave Chappelle has a situation now. Because I'm the creator. Positive vibes. Now check this out, listen. I think this whole Dave Chappelle shit, I just want to get through this Dave Chappelle thing, that's why I put it first. I think this whole Dave Chappelle situation is good promotion for both sides. I told y'all this from the rip. I think this was all just a thing that they do. Whenever Dave Chappelle special drop, Netflix calls up Dave Chappelle and they say, can you insult some people, please? Who do you got? Dave Chappelle does some jokes. Whoever's the first one to jump on it to make a big stink about it, they now can promote their brand for a couple of months because that's what it's all about, right? Like right now, I'm happy that black people aren't being killed by the police for us to be reporting in the issues. But you do know that there's people that want a tragedy so they could then promote their brand. Good morning. This is real talk. There's people out there that want the tragedies to happen. There's people out there that want all of the negative things to go on so they can promote their brand. So the LGBTQ community is now getting the opportunity to promote their brand where they're being able to take the position as the victim rather than the position as something happened and they were the aggressor. Therefore, they were the antagonist rather than the protagonist. So this is a win for them. This is a win for everybody involved, in my opinion. I mean, what the fuck? I could be wrong. Let me know what y'all guys think about it. David's a genius. Yo, the whole thing is just absolutely genius. Okay, so Alpha Omega, tell me how I'm helping anybody at all. Explain to me how I'm helping anybody, Alpha Omega. Y'all guys think I'm that smart? It's part of my language. I ain't mean to get loud. You really think I'm that smart? Like, you really think I'm that smart? I don't think I'm that smart, just so we can be clear. You really think I'm that smart? What the fuck? Thank you for the compliment. But good sir, I am not that smart. God damn it. You talking to me like I'm some kind of genius or some shit. Nigga, I'm not in Chicago. I'm far removed from Chicago. I do not know these people personally. I'm literally only reporting on the information that has been released and has been made public. That's it. I don't have anybody calling me. I don't have anybody telling me about anything going on. I don't have no inside contacts. If somebody wanted to speak with me and interview with me, absolutely I would. Why wouldn't I? Jump right on the phone. Boom. Copy. Good morning. But no, I'm not a genius, homie. I'm not helping the feds. What in the hell? Okay. Not a genius. God dang it. That's funny. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, appreciate the compliment. The other day we was talking about, I didn't say this, one of you guys said this in the chat, it wasn't me. The other day we were talking about that they're gonna also be attaching other bodies to them. What up, Smashville? Salute, we got Smashville and TV in the house. He from O Block. What's good, my brother? Have I said anything wrong, my brother? You know you could always call in too, right? You know you're supposed to be contacting me so you can call into the show. I told you that like 3 or 4 times. Oh man, I told y'all about 3 or 4 times, right? So O Block, I stepped up. O Block, I've been saying anything crazy? Let me know. Nah, I'm not cold at all. It's not that cold outside. Can't even see nobody's breath. What are you talking about? The drugs. It's early, man. You waked and baked. I'm cool with that. Don't worry about it. You waked and baked. I'm cool with that. Appreciate you, Smashville. You see how people be coming in here trying to talk crazy? They be like, yo, Frost, man, needs to be worrying. No, nigga. That nigga from O Block, Alpha. Get out of here. We will be reporting on Rikers Island today, though. That's a fact. I have been researching about what's going on at Rikers Island. We will be talking about Rikers Island today. That's a fact. And just so we can get a clear understanding, the jails have always been bad like that. I've been in jail and everybody's laid out on the floor. That's just what it is. But it shouldn't be that way. If we're going to start changing that now, I'm here for it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm here for that. So yeah, we will be talking about Rikers Island today. I don't know, Alpha Omega. You know what? We're just gonna kick them. Boom. How you like that? You know how Anyway, yeah, we just kicked him. He can start by doing some pull-ups and put. Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Anybody else want to go? I don't got no admins in here yet. To be kicking them niggas before I see them stupid ass comments. Anybody else want to go yet? Here we go. Anybody else want to go yet? Oh, also, y'all could be just throwing bags. I'm hitting so many people with bags right now, y'all have no idea. Anybody else want to go? I just threw like 4 or 5 people out. Anybody else want to go? I'm waiting. Come on, let's just get this over with right now. What up, Shake Loose? Let's get this over with right now. Anybody else want to go? All right, let's go. You just pop your head up. I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to hit you with your bags. I'm more than happy. 9 times out of 10, you ain't even subscribed to the channel. I'm more than happy to hit you with your bags. Let's go. Shout out to Smash. Somebody from Old Block pulled up. It's like, nah, you good. Let's go. This is Jack Frost over here, man. You won't be covering your case. This is Jack Frost. Alright? You won't be covering your case. Alright? We also got to talk about Troy Ave. Troy Ave is popping up. Troy Ave situation is coming up. I should have put Troy Ave in the jump off. We could have this Troy Ave conversation this Saturday morning also. Shout out to Troy Ave, the last action hero. Shout out to Troy Ave. Definitely talk about Troy Ave this morning. That's a fact. Good morning, my brother. Alright, so look, let's get to it. Yeah, shout out to Troy Ave, that's a fact. The last action here. That's what I call that nigga. Nigga got shot in both legs. I mean, what the fuck you gonna do? You can't even front on a dude doing that. Also, could I say something real quick? I want to talk about this NBA Youngboy. Let's get that conversation started also. NBA Youngboy was granted bond. Just so we could be clear. 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 I said NBA Youngboy was going to be granted bond or bail. That's what I said. I was talking about this one specific case. I wasn't saying that all of the cases were going to miraculously and mysteriously disappear that he has involved himself in. I was saying in this one particular case, he was going to be granted bond or bail. The reason why I said he was going to be granted bond or bail was because the police needed to show where they got the fucking information from that they fucking arrested him for in the first place. I didn't believe that the police were going to be able to show it to the courts in a manner that the courts were going to be satisfied. So therefore, I said he was going to get bond or bail. He got bond or bail. Now, there's a hold on him because the case in California, when they arrested him when he ran, so everybody could understand what happened, he was driving in a car. As far as my understanding of it is, he wasn't the driver. Somebody else was the driver. Morning, my brother. As far as my understanding is, he was not the driver. Somebody else was the driver. Maybe he was the driver. Maybe I'm wrong. But as far as my understanding is, he was in the passenger seat while somebody else was driving. As the police got behind them, they pulled off. They tried to get away. They couldn't get away. He hopped out of the vehicle. He ran. when the police searched the vehicle, there was a gun under the passenger seat. That's the situation that he's on hold for in California. Now, just so we could be clear, I think he's gonna beat that also. Do anybody want me to tell you how? I believe he's gonna beat that one also. Do anybody want me to tell you how? I've been right about all of this shit so far. I'm finally getting the opportunity to talk about a rapper getting off. I'm finally getting the opportunity to talk about a rapper getting off. You know, usually that's not the way that it goes, right? Well, but the rappers is usually getting themselves in pretty sticky situations also.
Yeah, I know, but so does the white man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And he fucking gets us the way out like a snake.
These things are true.
Yeah. Looking at my race and say that, you know, like white people in Thailand. And they fucking admit the racism. They put the racist in there, but I'm not. The long hair going bald. Shoot that shit off.
Okay. These are facts. These are facts. Especially since there's no porch, no bedroom.
No, I can't afford either one.
Nah.
All I got to electric bike for the company I work for. Company car.
I appreciate you. What up, King Slay? Says good morning, Jack. We got 33 people in here. Hit that like button so we can send out some notifications. It's early on a Saturday. You know everybody's been sleeping. You know they had a tough night last night. There was a lot of people that was doing all of the things. You look, check this out. So the point at which I'm trying to make is this about NBA Youngboy specifically, right? Look, listen. He gets out the car, he runs. All his lawyer is gonna say is, NBA Youngboy left the vehicle. He doesn't know how that gun got under his seat. Damn, the wind is blowing hard. Yeah.
You have a lighter on by any chance?
I'm doing my show. I know that you're asking me and talking to me.
Dude,
I'm trying not to be rude.
no, that's all. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
I won't say no.
I appreciate you.
Sorry.
So you just thought I was sitting here talking to myself? So you thought I was in the conversation and you still decided to keep trying to hold the conversation with me while I was in the conversation. Appreciate you. Look, I'm going to tell you what his NBA Youngboy lawyer is going to say. But look, tell me where I've been wrong about any of this shit. I know the wind is killing y'all. I want to apologize about that. Ain't nothing I can do it right now. This is just a windy area. Yo, look. What time is it? There ain't something I can do about this. I do something about it in about 15 minutes. There's something I can do about this. Yeah, it's not really that cold outside. I mean, I'm not going to put the camera around on the people that's walking past me, but you should be able to see people walking past me with short sleeve shirts on. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm going to tell you what NBA Youngboy lawyer is going to say. He's going to say NBA Youngboy got out of the car and ran. NBA Youngboy got out of the car and ran. When NBA Youngboy got out of the car, he don't know how that gun got under that seat. He wasn't even in the car. That's all his lawyer is going to say. Can you prove that that gun was under the seat before NBA Youngboy got out the car? No, you can't. The only thing NBA Youngboy needs is to not have his fingerprints or DNA or anything like that on the weapon. If he don't have no fingerprints or DNA or anything like that on the weapon, this is a whole win. What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Why was y'all arresting him in the first place? Wait, hold on. So why was y'all arresting him in the first place? So there was a warrant out for his arrest. Did y'all notify his attorney? So y'all didn't even notify his attorney. So he wasn't running from you. So he had no idea. Well, he ain't know what was going on. So he ain't know what was going on. Oh, all right. You understand? Is the wind still that bad, y'all? I was wondering why people was leaving. The wind is that terrible? I'm trying to put something in front of the so the wind can't blow on the fucking mic. It's the wind. Fuck. Like, you figured out a way to stop it? I don't know that. I don't know what. I don't know. I haven't. Anyway, yo, we've been talking about rappers getting off for quite a while now, so I don't know what people are talking about. I'm just telling you how I believe the case to be going. Good morning, my brother. I'm just telling you how I believe the case to be going. That's it. I told y'all that I thought Pooh Shiesty, when the situation happened with Pooh Shiesty, I was like, he's done. It's a wrap for him. And then what happened? He got some kind of, he got fortunate. The other people were scammers. As soon as they said they were scammers, I'm telling you what Pooh Shiesty is going to say. Pooh Shiesty lawyer is going to say they tried to rob us, so we shot them. That's Florida. That's a stand your ground state. So that means that if somebody is trying to rob you and you shoot them, you in the right. Boom, Pooh Shiesty coming home. Tell me what I've been wrong about. I'm even telling y'all what the lawyers is going to say in court at this point. What have I been wrong about? I need to be on CNN or Fox News or some shit at this point, on some real shit. My understanding of the law is that good, is that well-rounded. Real shit. Y'all think I'm just guessing? Y'all think all of this time I've been telling y'all what's gonna happen in court for the last 3-4 years? Y'all really think I've just been guessing? Y'all really, when I tell y'all I used to be a career student, y'all really don't believe me. I ain't guessing. I ain't guessing. Told y'all. The new people they putting in jail is the scammers. The feds is trying to get scammers. Because if you get one scammer, you're going to get 5 scammers. You're going to get 6 scammers. And in each one of those scammers, you're going to get 5 scammers. You're going to get 6 scammers. And in each one of those scammers, you're going to... You understand what I'm saying? They need to refill those prisons. Weed is about to be legal. They're not going to be able to walk up on you in any state and say, we smell marijuana, we stopped the car. So they have to fill those prisons. Why do you think they've been making it so easy to scam people for the last couple of years? They've been making it so easy. I mean, scamming has been a thing forever. Don't get it confused. But they've been making it so easy to scam, homie. That's another reason why they're trying to crack down on the Cash App and on the PayPal. They try that. Niggas don't get it. They need to make sure the prison industrial system, it's not going nowhere. It's a thing. So he fortunate. Morning, my brother. So he fortunate. You feel me? If that would have just been some dude that was just really a sneaker seller, he's fucked. But also, he probably just would have bought the sneakers and the transaction would have went the right way. Get it? This dude really was a scammer. They probably really was trying to scam him. What up, Artie D Glasses? Says good morning, Fro. What's up, brother? What's up, BBN? Yo, for real, for real. This nigga just got the freaking get out of jail free card. You understand that? When the whole thing happened with NBA Youngboy, what did I tell y'all? Huh? What did I tell y'all? I said, yo, look, they had no way to know that that guy had guns over here. However, the FBI or the police or whoever found out about that shit, either somebody had to be snitching or they had an illegal wiretap. Who the fuck said that shit? I said that shit. Now look at that. The police can't come forward with however they found out. Wow. I really need my own show, bro. Real, man. I need my own team. Sit down at that table every day before the show, discuss what we're gonna talk about. I need that. I need that. I need a real show on a real network. I need that. I could do what Noah does. I could do what Noah on the Daily Show does, homie. I freestyle this every day. This ain't written. This ain't script. That dude's incredible, by the way, so I'm not trying to take nothing away from him. He is incredible. Noah's incredible. And he's funny as shit. He's great at his job. Let me be quiet. I'm just saying I'm capable. I appreciate that, man. I'm just saying I'm capable. I'm not trying to compare. I mean, he's great at his job. I think that he needs to be mentioned with comedians also. More. I think he's not mentioned with comedians enough. That guy's genuinely funny. What up, No Limit? What up, D Candy Man? It's a salute for us early morning. What up? Somebody put my cash app in the chats. What up, AP? He says NBA need to keep good people around him when he gets out because trouble just seemed to find him. I'm gonna explain something. There's no way that you could put out that type of energy and trouble not find you, homeboy. Look, you wanna know what I do? I try my hardest to do when things are going bad. I try my hardest to put out good energy towards other people. Because if I need good energy, the only way for me to get good energy is to give it first. So we gotta pay that shit forward. So I try my hardest to give out good energy. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'll be down for a couple of minutes. I'll be all fucked up because some bullshit just happened. And then I'm like, yo, you know what? We gotta turn this shit around. So the only way to turn this shit around is to first act on, is to change yourself first. In the mirror, boom. So we gotta change that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put out that positive energy so I can try to receive some of that positive energy. What up, Springs? Chilling, my dude. You already know what it is. So that's the energy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna put out that energy. You understand what I'm saying? That's the way you change shit around your environment. You're always gonna radiate out, and then your energy is gonna be reflected back at you. So that's why I'm gonna try to put out that energy. So that's why trouble is gonna find NBA Youngboy. Did he make any songs about being happy? Do we even know he knows what the definition of happy is? You're like, NBA Youngboy, spell happy. He's gonna be like, huh? K, Ara. What the hell? He might not know how to spell the word. So how can we expect for bullshit to not find him if all he's putting out is negative energy? And he's putting out it at an incredible volume because he's one of the most productive rappers of the last couple of years, right? So he's also putting out this negative energy at an incredible volume. Tell me where I'm wrong. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. And I'm not saying the music isn't good, by the way. I mean, I don't listen to him per se, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that he doesn't make good music. Like, I've never heard anybody say they listened to NBA Youngboy and he was trash. I've never heard that. So I don't listen to him per se, but as far as I know, everybody thinks he's a pretty good rapper. So as far as I know, he's killing the track. He's killing it. So, boom. Oh, you're the first person I've ever heard say that his shit is trash. I've never heard it. I don't know what to tell you. First person. Real talk. You're a whole anomaly by yourself. Overseas. First person only. So he's putting out all that negative energy. So that negative energy isn't fine to him. He's calling it to himself. So shout out to that guy. Anyway, like I told you, he's gonna beat it. I'm telling y'all what Pooh Shiesty lawyers is gonna do in court. He's one of the biggest artists on YouTube. That's a fact, Springs. I told y'all what NBA Youngboy was gonna do in court. And I'm gonna tell you what his lawyer is gonna say when they have to go to California. His lawyer's gonna say this, and his lawyer's gonna be right. NBA Youngboy jumped out the car and ran. He don't know how that gun got under that seat. They don't even have to say it's not my car. He don't even have to say none of that. As long as his fingerprints ain't on that gun, he jumped out the car and ran. We don't know how that gun got under that seat. And then the other guy just gotta claim the gun. That's it. Bing, bang, boom. You up out of there. NBA Youngboy just gotta make sure that man's sitting pretty until he come back home. What up, Victor Thomas? When these guys give me leeway to be able to say something positive, I always am. But when they get jammed up, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because it's imperative to me to have content that I could stand on. I've been right so often that there's a whole community of people that nitpick every single thing that I say in hopes of finding something to be wrong. Like, there's a whole community of people out there. And the only reason why they watch the BBN network, as far as I can tell, is so they can try to find something that I'm wrong about, no matter how small or innocuous it is. They just, so you gotta understand, you know how right I have to be to even have a group doing that? You know how often I have to be correct to even, for somebody to even decide to spend time doing that shit? That shit is bananas. That's fucking bananas, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's flattering. It is flattering. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's flattering. I ain't gonna lie to you. Come on. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's flattering. Anyway, I'm assuming that Pooh Shiesty's attorneys is now trying to figure out how to get him out of the other case. It's obvious that Pooh Shiesty has gotten out of the shooting in the parking lot because obviously you can't just let him stay your ground state. NBA Youngboy, he's gonna get out of both of these cases. His lawyer's gonna say that he got out the car and ran. There's no way in the world he could have known what was under the seat. You know, when he got out of the car, there wasn't nothing under the seat. He don't know how that guy got there. That's what they're gonna say. Is there any other rappers y'all want me to discuss case? And just so we could be clear, I don't see any reason for Durk to be in that situation. So don't come in here asking me about that. If we're gonna talk about Durk, the only thing I'm gonna talk about is him quite possibly having slept with a transsexual. Other than that, a transgender. Other than that, I'm not having the Durk conversation, just so we could be clear. Y&W Melly, now they want to get DNA from Y&W Melly. Because, what up, hidden in plain sight? Now they want to get DNA from Y&W Melly. The reason being is, there is a sweater. The sweater has two pieces of DNA on it. It has an unidentified DNA right now, and it has the DNA of one of the victims. So they're trying to get Y&W Melly's DNA because they're trying to say that that's his DNA, which will further link him to the crime. Boom. So that's what's going on with the Y&W Melly case right now. Any other case y'all want me to talk about? I could extrapolate out from that, and we could talk about that to a further extent also, just so we could be clear. Good morning. Just so we could be clear. Any other case y'all want? I'm up on all of this, homie. This is Jack Frost, man. I'm up on all of this. Off topic. Why YouTube creators capping for R. Kelly, a particular YouTube creator capping for R. Kelly? What you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta tell me how they capping. Cast 2-time. Nothing happened recently in the Casanova 2-times case that I know about. The last thing I remember, there was a couple of individuals that pled guilty. Other than that, nothing has happened in the Casanova 2-times case as of recent. I believe that there was a extra murder charge put up, but nothing's happened in Casanova recently. Nothing happened in the Casanova 2-times case in like 2 months or something. Like, ain't that happening? They not focusing on Cavs. Something is going down. Well, I guess since y'all saying it now, I'll tell you. I haven't been up on Eric Holder. Something is going down something is going down in New York City just in general that it might have zero to do with Casanova. I don't think it has nothing to do with Casanova. But something is going down in New York City, and I expect pretty soon there's going to be a big bust in New York City because they're not even going after Casanova 2-times right now. Like, there's been nothing, like, he's locked up, but nothing's been leaked. Like, there's no movement. We should honestly have been expecting some type of movement by now. That's the point in which I'm trying to make. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're gonna snatch up a lot of people. I have no idea. But all I'm saying is we would have expected some type of movement in the Casanova 2-times case. There's been no movement. We've been hearing about all of these other rappers, all of these other things. Have you heard about any movement on any rappers at all in New York City? Okay, so 2 things is about to happen. First thing that's about to happen is we're about to have an extended BBN show. I'm going to come back in about 20 minutes.